For question 8, study the electric circuit given below. If you look at the electric circuit here, it has two switches, S1 and S2. S1 is a closed switch while S2 is an open switch. And we have also two light bulbs, B1 and B2. And the circuit diagram includes three batteries placed in a series. So let's take a look at the options given. For the question, which of the following circuit diagram represents the electric circuit given above? So if you look at the circuit diagrams given on the right, we have four options here. Looking at option 1, okay, switch 1 seems to be closed, which is correct. Switch 2 is open, which is correct. We have two light bulbs, B1 and B2, which is correct. And we have three batteries placed in series, which is correct. So option 1 is a possible answer. But let's not answer first and let's take a look at the other options. Let's take a look at option 2. Switch 1 is closed, which is correct. However, look at the switch 2. The problem here is that switch 2 should be open. But in this case, switch 2 is closed. So let's make a note here. So for option 2, switch 2 should be open. So 2 is not a possible answer. What about option 3? If we look at option 3, when we look at switch 1 is supposed to be closed, but in this option, switch 1 is open. So that is a problem there. Another problem is with switch 2. In the actual diagram, switch 2 is open, but in this circuit diagram, switch 2 is closed. So these are the two problems found in option 3. And therefore, it is not a possible answer. Let's make a note here. Finally, let's take a look at option number 4. If you look at both switches, switch 1 is closed and switch 2 is open. So it is correct. And when we look at the bulbs, there are two bulbs, B1 and B2, but the problem is with the batteries. If you take a look here, okay, the two batteries are actually not positioned properly to face one another. So they are not in series. So let's make a note here. So since option 2, 3 and 4 are not possible, the answer to this question is option 1.